Today we're doing some more of the Miami Dolphins franchise guys. Today we're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers, so let's hop into the video. Can you look at the trade block? What's my saying bond speed? 93. What's the water? It was DK, right? I'll think about this. Because I think 2-2 for DK would be good. Alright, let's hop into the game. And we're not going to play at Hard Rock Stadium until at least week 3. I don't remember exactly when we play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Silicon Valley. And with a foghorn sounding behind us, that can only mean one thing, and that is it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys coming off a road victory in the opener, looking to make it 2 straight to start the year.
And we're looking to beat the 49ers.
Here's Eddie Pinheiro to get things started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And we get down to the 30.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. Dolphins offense set to take the field, led by Malik Willis, who is getting his chance as the starter after backing up Jordan Love the past 2 seasons in Green Bay. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
Just 6 starts in his first 4 seasons in the NFL, but the potential is vast. 3 total touchdowns and 0 turnovers in his only start last season. They think he's going to be excellent for their team.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And they've got it
Achan
across midfield
gets the
down to
other
40
side,
before it's all
gets the
said and
49ers
done.
40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Willis now off of play action to the right side.
2-2 gets us 5.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Achan on the counter. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put
And it's just going to barely sail left.
but yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry of the game for Christian
McCaffrey gets 1.
Slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love it when successes.
McCaffrey takes it from Chris Johnson Jr.
Take this across midfield and down to the 47. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. Well, let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'll be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down by Trey Moore. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, defense.
34-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
Almost picked there.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Purdy looking to throw.
And that's dropped.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the Niners field goal. A 51-yard
Oh, they
attempt.
get to the football.
Blocked!
Well, they're sending out an early
The Niners field goal was blocked, so there's been a missed field goal and a blocked field goal on the first 2 drives.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er
It's a
territory.
gain of 9.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. You see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achan. 19 carries, 116 yards.
But they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins
Almost in field goal range.
A gain of 12. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds.
And we are now officially in field goal range.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
first down.
Ollie Gordon gets down to the 11.
There as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Willis will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he rifles one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw, here's Willis. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And we could not get the throw off.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that hits the right upright and carries
Gonzalez has
away.
missed
It's no
twice.
good. And this will remain a scoreless game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
At the 32-yard line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the
We could be up 6-0 right now.
49er. First down.
Play action, now Purdy.
And that's jarred loose from George Kittle.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Trader on the coverage.
They go play action here, Purdy. And they
Mike Evans is taken down for a loss of 2.
yardage back at the 43-yard line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
2 minutes.
2-minute
on the
warning.
clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
And 49ers will punt the ball back.
4th down. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Now Willis. Got a man.
Chris Bell gets us the first up to 31.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now it's 2nd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 12. And the Dolphin first down.
From the gun, here's Willis. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Last play of the half, Willis. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in.
Pass interference on the defense.
So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And we're just going to take a 3-0 lead heading into halftime.
That will do it for this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock.
And we will be giving this back to the 49ers.
Seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And makes it across
And they get out to the 23.
Will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Able to push his way through. Still on his feet. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
Mixon goes nowhere, gets the gain of 1.
For a gain of just a yard. Second and 9 from the 44.
Brings up second and 9.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
He gets 3 on the third Kittle.
4 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Purdy. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds.
Caught by Mike Evans.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a first and 10 here.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Dolphins' 39-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw.
Purdy is taken down and sacked.
And down he goes. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now with Purdy. He completes it to Evans. And a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out, looking to put a drive together. They go play action with Willis. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Tell me we're on second and... Okay, 20. Great.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back.
Man, and he steps in front of it.
At the 17-yard line.
Intercepted by the 49ers.
Play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he's gonna
Still Mixon gets in. Touchdown 49ers.
Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 75. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 3.
They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take
Looking to put a drive together.
Guys, I'll be right back.
at their own.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Man, that would have been first down. We would have probably gotten about 20 yards from it.
Lines up incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Tyler Lockett drops it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Willis to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
Tutu Atwell
He is gonna have
gets first.
the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Willis. Fighting Lockett for the catch here on the outside.
First down, Tyler Lockett.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
1 yard gain.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
Here's Willis. And he fires one, but incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Nixon with a first down carry. Oh, no, he lost the
Fumbled,
football.
but it rolls out of bounds right as we try to pick it up.
Stay the same.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
Here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. 7 yards, the pickup there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Mixing up the middle. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
No! We missed the pick. And if he would have caught that, it would have been a pick 6 and given us the lead.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I'm such an idiot. It's 4th and 1. I thought it was 4th and 6.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage.
Never mind. They're just going to take 3.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm gonna give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Willis.
At the 33-yard
He'll buy some time right. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And the Dolphins first down.
Here's Willis. Got it to Bell on the out route. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Now 1st and goal. Now Willis. Flushed out right.
Ben, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Willis to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Miami.
To Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. This is caught by Evans. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
4 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy to throw. A throw left side for Pearson is complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Purdy.
Oh,
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
and they're going to punt it back.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. That's caught. It's 2-2 that one. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. But we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And the 49er, 1st down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
Here's 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man.
And
We sold that game. Should have just slid. Try to hurry up to the line and throw a Hail Mary.
sucked out the feeling? Who 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 sucked out the
Jordan Brooks is back for 7 years.
Hey, fake love on the headlines. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. Wake up when they bedline. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. I heard you talking to your man about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. And then they started making plans about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me. Can't do no handshakes, don't need no fake love. Everybody now can't show no pay stubs. He was talking crazy in them circles like I wasn't getting back to me. I turned a couple grapevines to a got the drop on me. I got it. Yo, homie, potty called me at the poppy store and still ain't pop on me. I had the city lit until they cops on me. I get some oxtails out jail, it's a block party. Shoving through the lawyers like I know the law. And they be talking on recordings like I'm on a call. She wear them bands from the club like I order more. I'm going out, 40 cars pulling up, pulling out. Fake love on the headlines. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. Wake up when they bedline. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. I heard you talking to your man about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. And then they started making plans about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. I better not be dealing with no attitude. I ain't fly you out here just to hear I'm mad at you. I'm down, throw her in a bus lane. I don't wear my brother chain, I ain't what's her name. Don't let the women put them planes with me. I did a listen anytime we in the same city. I make a dip alone, have me missing home in a different zone. I'm so good since I left that little Tiffy. Get the Lexus, the Lex, get the Tiffany. The women got the Glick and keep the neck piece 53. Bitch. Go and mention me, but call it right. What I say? What's really born and raised? 51, 40, ayy. Fake love on the headlines. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. Wake up when they bedline. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. I heard you talking to your man about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me. And then they started making plans about me. Oh, what you said to me, said to me, said to me, said to me.
You can't win in the NFL without a capable quarterback, and one team has ensured that their
Lamar
high-end
signs
starter
with
is going
re-signs with the Ravens.
nowhere.
We have the second best defense, but the worst offense. One of the worst offenses. Great. We only allow about 200 yards a game, which is crazy. Chiefs allow more than that in passing yards. 7th in rushing yards, last in passing yards. Who is our free safety? Alright, they said no. Where's my first for Waddle? Fourth this year and a fifth in 2029. The line and everything. And a fifth next year. What does the seventh this year do? There we go. Now we're going to go to the Titans. And work on passing game. Oh, that is going on tape. Can we get both their bottom wideouts? Yeah, they said no. Hey, I want Nick Mullins. No. Why does it go through? So I'm gonna ask for a fifth. No, it doesn't quite go through. Sixth next year, and the seventh 2020. Trade accepted for Cameron Dico, 8th. So everything that we can do for right guard. I think Greg Van Roten will work for a year.
Yo, this DJ active right there. This that new Hawaii. Let's go.
We tired of the standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawned, flipping this turf jar. Cause we ain't in the waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours. Come on. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself.
Here we go.
Y'all are misinformed about the bloodline. line I represent. The black ball ain't work on me, they messed up the measurements. I studied my door and found the password to get me in. Fought with the nothing and I won. My story never ends. Focusing on clowns will render you directionless. Stagnant at a mountain's foot, far from its precipice. As expected, y'all forgot
Nice.
my electric is. Stand corrected for the war won't go how you expected it to bow. And the reverence to all, and togetherness to goal. And the deep breaths and self-love regiments to flash after the boom. But for the silence for dead presidents is all that I am. You ain't never gotta question it. Thank God the light is out. Remember when I kept it in? I'ma get mine first. You can have seconds then. As long as turf holds down the horn section, it's automatic lightning to a kite. Can you weather it?
Standing on line, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawn, flipping this turf jar. Cause we ain't in the waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself. It's the baseline, yay. The orange pole who serves in Philly from an ATL. The Upper Darby Coltrane, treated like a no-name. The second fiddle, like grammar school students is playing a damn whistle. Took it all in stride when they said he couldn't ride while they pointing at the sign talking about you too little. Turf, what's a $5 bill?
Ain't when you trying to make a meal.
Bet out of Lower Marion, straight to the league. Putting up buckets, I'm talking numbers you wouldn't believe.
What up?
Flussy on them stages with nothing but the greatest. And even if he solo, that is a valid statement. 10,000 hours, crazy how he hustled. Top 10, top 5, all off the muscle.
Bring it home.
Battery pack, gas pedal to the floor. Tell me this, what's the go without his horn?
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now,
there we
we're
go.
in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Alright guys, in the next one, we will be playing the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.